Hey everybody, little instructional video on switching PTO speeds on, this is a 5x6125, but the same thing applies to 2135, 100, 125, 145. Currently on 1000, I want to switch to 540. It's also kind of help you determine if you have a dual speed. There are a couple of differences. Most of these units will swap out if you want to get a dual speed. The 6125 and the smaller tractors ran full engine RPM at 40, 2135s, and the larger 2155s that came with a single speed. If you did convert it, chances are you got one with PTO, or 540 PTO is at 1750 RPM on the engine, so you're not putting 100% of your power through it. So there are gearing differences. This unit on a 6125 looks pretty much identical and probably should bolt into a earlier tractor, other than you'll notice the dipstick is on the right side, and on a 2155 or white, most of any of the other whites, it's on the left. There's a reason for that. Is when they came out with these power shift tractors, they had to flip the differential over because the output of the power shift was going in the opposite direction of the transmission on the earlier whites, and flip the differential over, and that gets the tractor going forward. Well, that put the ring gear on this side, and all the oil that it would churn up would pop the dipstick cap out, and so they had to move the dipstick to the other side. Looks like my oil's good, to keep that from happening. So if you were to get one of these units off a power shift tractor, you'd probably have the same problem putting it on an earlier tractor, because now the ring gear is over here. You're going to get all that oil churning, and it's going to force that dipstick cap out. But changing it's pretty straightforward. Take out these 4 bolts. I brought my wrench. I set it up there. And take the shield out and do the magic of editing. It's going to happen in just a second. Alright, got the shield off, and it should be that easy. Sometimes the bearing hangs up in here. Might take a little tapping or something, but if it's a single speed, chances are that shaft's snap ringed in, and it's just not going to come out no matter what you do. You don't want to hit on her too hard and break something. But if it's a dual speed, there, you'll look in there, you'll see farther back the other set of splines that engages this 540 shaft, so there's no shifting or anything. If you don't have 2 sets of splines, that's farther set back in there, you don't have a dual speed. But yeah, just push it in. The air it's captured in there is wanting to push the shaft back out. But just that easy. Put the shield back on and you're ready to go. And there we have it. Even with a cord, it only took me just a few minutes to swap this thing out. If you were looking for a dual speed, I'm sure this one would bolt into an earlier, but swapping them out, there's no shaft to pull or anything. Just take the bolts out, well, drain the oil. Take the bolts out around the outside and get a suitable hoist. I even got some ears here for you to wedge. There's dowel pin. Oh, there's another dowel pin, I think down in the lower corner, but to get the gasket broke and get it off the dowel pins, and then just slide it on out, and if you got another unit, slide it in, or if you need to repair it, that's all you need to do to get the PTO unit out. Hope everybody found this useful, and thanks for watching. Hey everybody, just wanted to add in a little bit. Most of the footage from this video was filmed almost 2 months ago when I was putting a cover crop of oat seed on some ground I plowed up, some old wheat stubble. Thought you'd like to see the tractor that was in the PTO, or the PTO was in. That's the 6125. We bought that new in 97. And last brand new tractor our dealership sold. But I also like to do a couple shout outs. First off, for Stephen Fonder. His brother has the Organic Dairyman YouTube channel. You can find him real easy searching for Organic Dairyman. I'll try to remember to put a link down in the description. But he had asked about
PTOs on two 135s, two 155s. So when I was changing the shaft on this one, that made me think of it. So I thought, well, I'll record that for future use. And well, it's been kind of slow here on the farm as far as field work because it's been raining pretty off and on, or pretty regularly for the last week. So thought I'd use this footage up, and appreciate them giving me a shout out. So I thought I'd return the favor. And let's see who else is there. Oh, Dallas Roberts. He's got some Oliver pullers with GM or Detroit diesel engines in them. Really screamers. Not a whole lot of videos yet, but I think he deserves some followers. I know a lot of people like watching my Detroit diesel videos, the Olivers. So if you like them, you'd like his, I'll put a link down in that description. And then another thing is working towards having some t-shirts. The gentleman that designed this one, his name is Doug Nelson. Get a little closer. And made these fantastic, does fantastic artwork, and has made these t-shirts up. You can find them at tractorsinc.com. That's INK for ink. And really nice shirts. And so I'm talking with him about making up a Herman shirt to go with my channel to sell. And we're working on that, but it's probably going to be after the first of the year before we get anything done on that. He's kind of busy with his schedule right at this time, and I'm busy with the harvest. I'm trying to find a place to get these tees printed and everything. It takes a little time, so. But something coming down the pipeline. Thought I'd let you know, see if there's any interest in something like that. And if nothing else, go check out Doug's website. These are just cool Oliver shirts. I love them. I've got several of them, and very good material, very good quality. Let's see. I guess that's probably about it for now. Thinking we're gonna be able to get to run some corn here soon. So this girl will be getting a workout. It's nice for hauling wagons with the power shift and of course cab and lights, and it moves pretty quick down the road, so it's got that advantage as well. We just want to thank everybody for subscribing. Boy, had a lot of views lately, and I really appreciate it. Things have been going good. I was hoping to do a equipment tour as a 5,000 subscriber thing, but with harvest going on and the rate my channel's been growing faster than I anticipated, it might have to wait until a little later yet. We'll see, and then maybe again I'll get another streak of rainy days. I can finally just take the time to film everything and make that video. But once again, thanks for watching, and I just really appreciate it. And we'll see you in the next video.